What's going on, guys? It's Tony with Urban Girl Scout Media, living the dream as always, and coming to you today to talk about the new Magic the Gathering set, Strixhaven. That's right, we're just a few weeks past the Kaldheim release, and we're already looking forward to Strixhaven because there was cards spoiled, released, sneak previewed, leaked. I don't know what the words are anymore, but we've got some stuff to talk about. Now, of course, if you're just seeing this video here for the first time, I'm recording this on February 21st. We've known about these cards for a couple days. I actually did an article on Tumblr just about the frustration of, like, if it's a leak, the frustration of constant leaks, basically. Leave it at that. But we have a few things to talk about when it comes to this new set, so I figure we talk about the actual new cards that are coming, foreshadowing to something that's going to be talked about after, but the new cards that are coming, and we're going to get 5 schools. Strixhaven is that of the wizard theme, so we're going to get 5 schools, and it looks like we have Witherbloom, Silverquill, Quandrix, Prismari, and Lorehold. So basically it's the guilds, but in school, so we'll probably get the other cycle here eventually. And right away we look and we see we've got some interesting cards here, the commands, if you will. So you choose 2, and right off the bat, I think Witherbloom might be the one that, Witherbloom and Quandrix are the 2 that really stick out to me. Simic is always going to be a strong color pairing, and then Witherbloom, I just think that's a really powerful sorcery for 2. I just think that Witherbloom's going to be the one. So, just going through these, you see, again, you choose 2, and it kind of feels like they set up these schools to be similar to the guilds in terms of what they do. So, tell me what you guys think about that, but right off the bat, I'm excited, disappointed that we're already getting the next set thrown at us, but excited nonetheless. And then we have, mythical mystic spells that they're going to have, and I'm going to try and get both these on the page. So we have these Japanese alternative art versions that are going to be in certain packs, and then the demonic, and then the regular English alternative mystical mythic art. And basically, Strixhaven wizards, they cast a lot of spells. So this is going to be a lot of primarily should be just sorceries and instants. Might be some curveballs in there we didn't see coming. And we see we have 3 cards already: Demonic Tutor, Opt, and Swords to Plowshare. So let's predict some cards, shall we? I just recorded where Tony was right, where Tony was wrong. So these are some of the cards I think could show up on here, and I guess you could even throw Path to Exile, but I don't think they would do Swords to Plowshare and Path to Exile. But it's going to be instants or sorceries, and it's going to be at different rarities. So, Counterspell, Fog, Snap, Lightning Bolt. You could put Shock in there as well if you want. Anguished Unmaking, I think, is that's the black-white one. I really think that's going to be in there. Dreadbore, I think that's the red-black sorcery that destroys something. One of like 2 or 3 different permanents, something to that effect. Holy Day, Gush, Doomblade, or Terror, I think is just too easy to put that in. And then Curveball, Darkness. I think Darkness will be in here. I wouldn't be surprised if they did Fog, Holy Day, and Darkness all together. That'd be pretty cool. The 3 1-drop Fog, Lightning, basically prevent combat damage. So there you go. That's what we know so far. I think the set comes out in April. Yeah, April 16th. You see sometimes the packaging there. We really don't care the rest of the way about it. It's this stuff down here that we care about. So overall, I think that the special way that they're releasing these cards and all that, it's kind of like the lottery cards. And I believe a few years ago I said lottery cards need to come back so they could keep some of these prices down. Good for them. I like this a lot. It will be interesting to see what the list is. I believe it's 41. So it's like 36 to 41 cards. It's going to be what this list comprises of. So I'm excited about that. I really like the art. I even like the alternative Japanese art. I really do. So that's going to be pretty cool. Now, when we're talking about these schools, I think I'm gonna be old man get off my lawn and just say I wish that instead of doing these new schools, they would just bring the guilds and use those. I don't know. What do you guys think on that? Do you think they should try and create these new pairings for these new universes like this, or should they use the pairings that they have in place and just continue to build on those names? Um, that's just my take. I don't know. I don't know. You tell me what you guys think. And I'll tell you right off the bat, I think that Lorehold will be the worst of the bunch, just based on the converted mana cost. That's going to be tough. And its abilities aren't too great. And then I think Silver Quill comes in at a... I think if this was instant, it could be the third best, but I think it's going to be the fourth. Prismari will be right in the middle. And then Quandrix and Witherbloom, I think those are your top two, and I think it's interchangeable. Witherbloom at 2 converted mana for choosing 2 options that are very strong with Golgari, and then Quandrix at 3 instant speed, not sorcery like Witherbloom, but instant speed. I just think that's going to add up. And I like what it has. Counter target, artifact, or enchantment spell, so it's really situational as it is, and then you could counter something and then return something else to an opponent's hand. It's pretty nice, right? Tell me what you guys think. Thank you so much. Make sure you like, comment, share, download, rate, subscribe. I don't know, whatever you can do to help grow this shit. And we'll see you next time.